Jafora Fox, let's talk business. And let's turn it up a notch. It's your time to shine with Jafora Fox. It's all coming together. Just keep your eyes on God and tune in. And let's talk with Jafora Fox. Hey, Jafora Fox. Jafora Fox.
Hello. God bless you, and thank you so much for joining and being a part of the Jafora Fox Show. I am your host, Jafora Fox, and I am so excited, as I am every Thursday, to spotlight an entrepreneur. On tonight, I have an amazing entrepreneur that is doing some amazing things for the community. It is Kerrissa Murray of Legacy Beauty Supply, and we'll bring her in just a moment. And so I just wanted to say hello to each and every one of you all. If you would say hello and let me know that you are here. Say hello. And just to be reminded that I am here every Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So mark your calendars for every Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And if you would like to schedule a free consultation, you can go to my website. The information is showing on the screen. That is www.jaforafox.com. And you can schedule a free consultation. And then calling all entrepreneurs. If you would like to be a guest on the Jafora Fox Show, you can go to my website, click on that link, be a guest. It is free to be a guest on the Jafora Fox Show. I love spotlighting entrepreneurs. So go to my website if you are an entrepreneur and if you would like to be a guest on the Jafora Fox Show, and complete that registration form, upload your picture, and I will be in contact with you. So subscribe. So if you would please subscribe, if you have not, to my YouTube channel. That is Jafora Fox. You want to click on that red subscribe button and also click that bell so that you can receive the notifications from YouTube when the Jafora Fox Show is on. So please, if you have not, go and subscribe to the Jafora Fox Show. And then thank you so much for sharing, because as I always say, sharing is caring. So if you are watching this live, if you would take the time to share. So share, tag others, like the Facebook Live, let others know that you are here, you're watching the Jafora Fox Show. And once you have shared, if you would put shared in the comments, your name will be registered in a drawing for tonight at the end of the show from some products from Legacy Beauty Supply. So put shared in the comments so that you can be put in the drawing for tonight. And so again, thank you so much for sharing. And then finally, ask a question. If you would like to ask a question, you can put that in the comments. Or if you would like to come on the show, how exciting is that, and ask a question, the StreamYard information is there. You would just put that in your browser and it will allow you to come on the show. And this is just for tonight's show, that information. So you can put your comments in. So say hello, and let us know that you are here tonight. And throughout the show, if you have any questions, comments, or anything, you can put those in the comments. So let me take a look, you all, and see who is shared. Oh, thank you so much for sharing. Bless you. Thank you so much, Miss Wood, for watching. Hi, Stephanie, as well. Thank you. I appreciate you sharing. I appreciate you all being here tonight. Hi, Glenda. God bless you. Glenda is watching from YouTube. Thank you. Hi, Latanya from Forever Free Fitness. God bless you. She is watching from YouTube also. And happy Thursday to you, Stephanie. And happy Thursday to each and every one of you all on tonight. So take the time again to tag, share, like, invite others to be a part of this Jafora Fox show on tonight. And so I'm going to bring in the guest on tonight, which is Kerrissa Murray. And she is the owner, you all, of Legacy Beauty Supply. So bless you, Kerrissa. Thank you so much for being a part of the Jafora Fox show. I am so honored and so excited to spotlight your business on tonight. So if you all are here, you just joining, make sure you say hello in the comments and let me and Kerrissa know that you are here, you are watching, that you are excited about tonight with the Jafora Fox show. So hello. Do we have any other comments to be shown that it can see? So God bless you all. God bless you. And happy Thursday. I pray that your day has been great. And what I always say is that I know it's been great because we command our day to be great. So God bless you all. And again, thank you so much for joining and being a part of the Jafora Fox show. And would like to welcome my YouTube viewers also, and live manna worldwide. So the Jafora Fox show is going to many networks. So I am super excited about what God is doing and how he is enlarging my territory. So on tonight, I just have a couple things that I want to share with you. And the first one, just wanted to talk about business credit. And we know that it is important if you're going to be an entrepreneur, you want to have a business, that you do establish your business credit. And that is something that is separate from your personal credit. And so you need good business credit and good personal credit. And so if you don't have the personal credit, it's not where it needs to be, definitely want to encourage you to be working on, to make your personal credit be better in where it needs to be. And so having good business credit can be the difference between you securing a financing or signing on a loan. And when business funding gets tight, then you can have a way to feel reassured that you can pull from and utilizing your business credit instead of your personal credit, which is separating those two things. Your business credit is under your business, and then it separates your personal credit. With having good business credit, knowing that there is a foundation that you have to have set up in place before you can just jump out with business credit. So you can't just go out as soon as you start your business, even if you've been in business for years, to just really create business credit without utilizing your personal credit. So if you build the foundation correctly, the tiers that I'll talk about later on in the show will help you to be able to establish that business credit. And knowing how to get business credit will help you qualify for favorable financing options in the future by establishing a good payment history. So you definitely want to make sure you're paying your bills on time and maintaining a diverse credit file. And this is in reference to your business credit. You'll build trustworthiness with banks and lenders. So know that it is a process. It's not something that you'll just be able to jump right out there from the beginning on a business credit worthiness right away. So you want to have to build to that. So building business credit is critical in helping you qualify for financing. So to that end, I just have some helpful information for building business credit. As I talked about your foundation has to be set up properly, which means that you have incorporated your business with the Secretary of State. Whichever state that you live in, you can incorporate your business with that state, or you can choose another state if you would like as well. So you don't have to live in that state in order to incorporate your business in that state. But most people do. Some people do, should I say, with the state that they live in. That's where they incorporate their business. And then you want to obtain your EIN number. That's that number from the IRS. It's similar to like your social security number, but this is for the business side, and it's called an EIN number. With those two items, you can then open up you a business checking account. And once you've done that, you can also apply for the DUNS number, which is your Duns and Bradstreet. And that is one of the credit agencies that house the credit. And you want to make sure that your information has been updated that the information with the business credit companies, that they all have the same information, like your address, the name of your business, your financial information, how many employees that you may have. And then you want to be consistent. Know that it's not an overnight process. So it's not microwavable. So I just want to make sure it's not something that is going to happen right away. But if you stay consistent, it will definitely happen for you. And then pay your bills on time. So that's business or personal. But right now, I'm just speaking more into your business credit and making sure that you pay your business credit bills on time so that you can establish some amazing credit worthiness with different lenders and banks. And I have an amazing guest on tonight that knows all about what that looks like, because she has her own Legacy Beauty Supply, which is Kerrissa Murray. She is the owner of Legacy Beauty Supply, which is located in Woodbridge, Illinois. Kerrissa has been in business since 2016, and she attended conferences and classes about the beauty industry, and then opened in April of 2017. So welcome, Kerrissa, on tonight. So excited to have you here and honored.
Hi, thank you so much to the Jafora Fox Show for inviting me and showcasing Legacy Beauty Supply tonight. It is truly, truly an honor to be on this show tonight. So I look forward to it. And I just believe this will be a blessed opportunity for not just you and I, but for those who are listening in. It's some good stuff. So stay tuned.
Yes, absolutely. So Kerrissa, tell us a bit about yourself.
Okay, so I am Kerrissa Murray, grew up in the suburbs of Bolingbrook, about 30 minutes away from Chicago. I'm the middle child, my mom's favorite. Don't let anybody know that. And I attended college at DePaul University, obtained my master at Keller, and then became able to work for Advocate Good Samaritan and worked through the advocate system for about 17 years before I began my business here with Legacy Beauty Supply.
Oh, that is awesome, and amazing. And so, tell us about your business, Legacy Beauty Supply, and then how did you choose the name Legacy?
Yes. So Legacy Beauty Supply is a Black-owned, family, community-oriented store. We love our customers. We celebrate weddings, birthdays, funerals, sicknesses. You name it, we celebrate it. We embrace every customer that comes in the door with a warm greeting. Every time you come in here, we welcome you into the family. It's like a family reunion. Hey, how are you? We haven't seen you in so long. It's good to see you. And so it just gives us an opportunity to connect with the community. Legacy also sponsors kids through football, through soccer events, cheerleading. So we do want people to know that we give back to the community. It's not just being a brick and mortar here, but it's about giving back to the community. And so this is who Legacy is in Woodbridge. We love our customers. We love our business, and we couldn't see ourselves doing anything different. Now, you ask, how did we get the name Legacy? Well, the scripture tells us that a wise man leaves an inheritance for his children's children. That's 2 generations forward. So we shouldn't just be living for ourselves, sucking up everything we should do. There should be something to talk about when we're gone from here. And so we came up with the name as a family. We talked about opening up the beauty supply store. We talked about the conferences and everything that we needed to do as a family to open the business. And one thing we did is we just talked about a bunch of different names. And people who know me, they know it's important that I live a legacy. When I die, there's something to talk about between my dash from 1977 until there should be a legacy that I've left, not only spiritually, but financially. I want to be able to pour in to give back to my family. And so that's how the name Legacy came about. People are like, you always talk about a legacy. You want to leave something behind. And then through prayer, Legacy was birthed.
Yes, awesome, amazing. I just love the story. And I think that's so key and important when entrepreneurs or, establishing their business and coming up with their business name, to be directed, let it have a meaning and a purpose behind what it is that you are naming your business. So what an amazing, amazing story, and definitely amazing how you all give back to the community as well as every customer or so whoever walks into the door, that they feel the warmth and the love. And I think that is an amazing it's an important part of business, is that customer relationship. It's not just about the sale and making money, but it's about establishing relationships with your customers and being there in the community. So tell us how you started your entrepreneur journey.
So I always knew that I wanted to be in my own business and to start it. I just didn't know exactly what I wanted to do or how to go about it. And so one particular day, my daughters and I, we were at the beauty supply store, which we normally go to for hair. And we were at a point where we were transitioning from a relaxer to our natural hair. And so we were in the beauty supply store, and it was late, but we were getting quite a few things. It's myself and then my two girls. And so this particular time, the lady was like, we need to go. And she shooed us as if we were a fly. We are human here. Recognize us. And the amount of hair that I had in my hands, it wasn't like $20 or $30. It's three of us getting hair. And so I just said, okay, hold on. We'll get our stuff and we'll go. The second time she shooed me, I told my girls, I said, that's it. We work too hard for our money. We deserve to be treated with respect. We will no longer open or go into another store until we open our own Black-owned beauty supply store. If we can't find a Black-owned beauty supply store, we won't be going to get any hair products. And so immediately after that, I was on the computer telling my family that I am getting ready to open a beauty supply store. Had no idea what that meant, what it looked like, what the journey would take. But I knew at that moment that I wanted to give back to my community, and I wanted my daughters to see something different. You do not have to stand for that. And I mean, don't stand for it. And so that's where it became that we would open up the beauty supply store and we would be entrepreneurs. We would work for ourselves. Everything that I had learned from school, everything that I had learned from my company that I loved working for, God was going to allow me to implement all of that in our business. And so it's just an honor and a privilege to have had that encounter, because that's what catapulted me into starting Legacy Beauty Supply.
Oh, that's amazing. And sometimes, God has such an amazing way of doing things. He will cause situations and things to happen in our lives to push us into the purpose and the plan that he has called for us, and just what you all are doing with the community and how you are doing ministry, really in touching the lives of all of those customers that are coming through your doors, and how you're making a difference in their lives is definitely ministry. What an amazing journey of entrepreneurship that, unfortunate for the experience, but however, as we say, what the enemy means for evil, God always makes it for our good. And so that evil, mean situation really turned it into something amazing and good, for your daughters as well. Just a lesson learned. So absolutely amazing. So we're going to take some time and take a look at some of the comments. Hi, Charlene. Bless you. God bless you. Thank you so much for joining and being a part of the Jafora Fox Show. Hi, Brenda. Thank you. I appreciate you all. Yes, thank you for sharing. Yes, it's caring. I appreciate you sharing, Glenda. Thank you, Brenda, for sharing as well. As I always say, sharing is caring. Hi, Attorney T. Smith. God bless you. And thank you again. Had Attorney T. Smith on a previous show. Hi, cousin. God bless you. I love you. Thank you for being a part of the Jafora Fox Show. I appreciate you all joining in and being a part of the show. Thank you all so much in advance for sharing, tagging others, sending those hearts, all of those things that we get to do. I tell you all, I am on an amazing journey that every Thursday, you all, I get to spotlight some amazing individuals, some amazing people, entrepreneurs, men and women who are doing some amazing things. And it creates such a drive and such a push for me to continue. Thank you, Attorney T. Smith, for sharing a push to keep going and moving forward, to help to create an avenue for entrepreneurs to come on and to spotlight and highlight their business, talk about their journey. So if you're listening and you want to be an entrepreneur, or you're already an entrepreneur and you need some encouragement to be inspired, make sure you tune in to the Jafora Fox Show on Thursdays at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Or you can also come and be a guest. So don't forget about that. Calling all entrepreneurs to come and be a guest on the Jafora Fox Show so that you can help and encourage others that if God is doing it for this business or this person, He's no respective person, that He will help you as well in your journey, and God will send you what you need to get it done. And so we want to kick fear in the butt. We don't even want to recognize, but it does happen. I understand. I get it. But want you to follow your dreams. Be bold, be adventurous, take that leap of faith, stepping out there so that you can be and do what God has called for you to do. And so in the beginning, I talked about the business credit. And so now I'm just going to briefly go over with you about the Paydex score and what that Paydex score is. With Dun & Bradstreet, which is one of the credit agencies, they create a Paydex score, which ranges from 80 to 100. 80 also mean that's an excellent score for you. So you can think about that as your FICO score on your personal credit. But for Dun & Bradstreet, it's called your Paydex score. And so once you've received your DUNS number, which I talked about, that Dun & Bradstreet, it is free. I want to mention for that DUNS number, as well as it is free for your EIN number from the IRS to incorporate your business. Depending upon the state that you live in, each state has its own fees and requirements that they have for you that. So you want to do your due diligence and looking that up and researching, finding those things out. But know that your EIN number as well as this DUNS number is free. And so then you want to start building your business credit so that you can establish that Paydex score. And you're probably wondering, well, how do I go about doing that? What vendors and things can I use? And I'm going to go over with you the vendors that you can use to help you to establish that Paydex score. So with that Paydex score, as I said, is an indicator that they use. And so with you paying your bills on time, that's how you're able to generate that Paydex score. This is without you using your personal credit to obtain this Paydex score. And so you must take intentional steps towards building your business credit, which meaning that you have to do something to be consistent in making sure that you do your due diligence, that you apply for the business credit. And I'm going to tell you which ones that you can use in the beginning to apply for those, the business credit that you would need from the beginning to establish that. And again, it's a process. It is a process, and it starts with how your business is set up, which is your foundation. So some of these steps for you as an entrepreneur, you may have already done that, created that foundation where I talked about setting up your business with the Secretary of State, the EIN number, as well as that establishing that DUNS number. You may have already got that with your virtual address, with your business phone number, all of those things that you need. And if you call me for your free consultation, I'll go over all of it with you again. So just wanted to kind of give you a brief synopsis of the things that you need. So with that, once you have established that and you begin to apply for the business credit, these are the ones that you should be applying for from the beginning. And what they are net 30 accounts. And what that means is these, you have to pay them in full in the first 30 days. So make sure with these ones that you are establishing, creating, that you pay it off within the next 30 days. You don't want to charge up more than what you can actually pay for. And the max amount, or should I say the minimum amount that you need to have is $50. So with these particular vendors, which is Uline is one, Granger is another, Quail, Nav.com, and Summa.com. So I'm going to say that again. It's Uline, Granger, Quail, Nav, and Summa. And with these ones, you go to their website, you click on you wanting to do net 30. Some of them find out if you have to pay for it up front first and establish a history. Then eventually you will allow to be able to receive that net 30 account. These ones will create that paydex score for you. I'm not reinventing the wheel. This is how it's done. This is the easier way to get it done so that you can establish your paydex score. So if you want more information about those tier 1 vendors that I have given to you, feel free to go to my website, book a free consultation, and I'll be glad to go over it with you so that we can discuss it a bit further, depending upon what step and stage that you're in. So these are called starter vendors. So the starter vendors are what help you to be able to establish that paydex score, which also some of the vendors report to different credit reporting agencies. So you want to, with any of these vendors, find out, ask them, who do you report to? Because things change. You know, they change daily. So one company today might be reporting to the Equifax business credit system. Tomorrow they may not be. So you always want to make sure that you do your due diligence. And again, pay your bills on time. So that's all the business strategies that I have for you on tonight. The information is free. I'm going to tell you all, it costs for this information. You know, if you're helping companies to establish business credit, which is what I do myself, I just provided you the information that you need. So feel free to reach out to me for a free consultation, and I'll be glad to go over the information with you. So I'm going to take some time to say hello, and then we'll get back to some questions with Kerrissa. Hi, Sharice. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you so much for joining and being a part of the Jafora Fox Show. God bless you. God bless you. If you would please take the time to like, share, and tag others in this Facebook Live. And so, Kerrissa, you just talked about that experience you had with your daughters and how that just really pushed you to go ahead and start your beauty supply. So with that, how do you balance your business endeavors, your family, your self-care? How do you balance all of that?
Wow. I wish I had a magic answer for you. I wish I had a one-shot answer. I don't. It's just a matter of God is so good that He has given me the strength. And I always say the ability to multitask. I make a joke. God has given me the strength to pick up a house, put it on my shoulders, run around all day and put it back in the same spot, and nobody is harmed at that. And so it just requires a lot of multitasking. It requires a lot of family support. My family has been very, very helpful with this business, from the praying to the finances to the working the shift to making sure people come over. So it is not something that I can take credit for myself of doing. We've had to have family dinners here at the beauty supply store. We've had to have the kids come in and work with us. So it's a matter of praying and just making sure I'm led by God. It's also a matter of prioritizing what needs to be done first. And it means a little bit of sleep at times. And so I have become accustomed to sleeping very few hours, making sure what needs to be done that day is done that day and not carrying over a lot of execution, follow through, commitments, dedication. And so I just thank God for all those skills and the support of my family.
Oh, that's absolutely amazing. And we definitely need the support of others. And so if you are blessed to have your family to be able to help support you, and so someone else, you may not have that, but create you a support system with other entrepreneurs, other like-minded individuals, networking, because it's very, very key to have a great support system. If it's not your immediate family, if it's friends, other people, sometimes your friends become your family, so as long as you're creating that support system, and know that you are not alone in the journey of trying to create what it is that you're trying to create, because we definitely all need each other in this journey of life, in this journey of what it is that we're trying to do, and all of those things that we go. With that being said, what are some of the challenges that you faced as an entrepreneur?
Oh, wow. Well, just alone in this business, getting the hair accounts, it's not that many Black-owned businesses. And so you are speaking with other ethnicities about getting in the business. You may need to have a certain amount of money. Early on, I wish somebody had shared with me about the business credit before, we start the store, and just understanding how it works. So that was initially a challenge for us, understanding business credit, how to apply for it, how not to commingle the personal with the business, and, allowing the business to be able to stand on its own. We had to learn how to attract customers, to get them to come in, to know that, hey, we are Black owned, that we do need your support. And, I have found that we do stick together. When people come in and they're like, you may not have exactly what I need, but I want to support you. They give us a list of things that they would like for us to get. And so it's been challenging just being able to meet some of the goals that we wanted to have in mind, with meeting a certain amount of customers, with just having a certain amount of products, having different events here that we want to be able to have other people come in and showcase some of their products. So it's been a challenge just getting out there, but we have definitely worked through it. Another challenge is COVID, as you may have known, but I am so grateful to Daddy, because some of the big stores, they didn't make it, but God saw fit that legacy still remains, even through COVID, before COVID, and after COVID. When God says we leave, that's when we leave. So COVID kind of tried to put a damper on us, but we just were reminded that Daddy has us. So that was one of our challenges, but we're grateful because our customers are coming back out to support us.
Yes, that is amazing. And you are so absolutely right, and thanking and praising God for your business that is still afloat, that is still open, that is still thriving, and that it will continue to be enlarged, because it is a blessing, because there are businesses that did close due to COVID. And so truly, I am rejoicing with you and your business as well for our Father, our Daddy, who has made sure that you all stay afloat. So God bless you to you on that. And what suggestions would you give to another entrepreneur about opening a beauty supply store?
I would say do it. Do your research, get you a support group, understand what you're getting into, and then just speak with other business owners who are in that business that can tell you some of the challenges. I am very upfront and open. I say, if I fell in the pothole, I don't want you to go through the same pothole I fell through. So I'm willing to share with you. So get some information about what you're trying to do. Do not let fear paralyze you from moving forward. Do not think that failure is an option. It's just learning a lesson. And it may be an expensive lesson because you had to put so much money out. It may have been a challenge for your credit because you had to, use some of your personal credit. But do not let fear stop you from moving forward. If you have been called to do it and God has called you to open that business, He will bring you through it. I am a testament of it, and people will support you. I know it seems like, oh my goodness, what if people don't come out? I don't know if they'll support me. That's not your hang up. How will I get those who are supposed to be my customers to continue coming in? How will I build a relationship with them? How will I foster engaging commitment with them? And so I just encourage people, do not let fear hold you back. But like Nike said, just do it.
Yes, absolutely. Love it. So I'm sure you all, as the viewers, definitely know and hear this is such amazing information, because as Kerrissa has said, if she has done it, she is open to helping, and that's why networking is so key. There are people out there that will provide you with information. Absolutely, Stephanie, what God has for you is for you. So true, so true. And depending upon your level of faith, for me, my faith, that's all I know. I don't want to know anything else anyway, but that's all I know is to trust and believe God. And as you said, if He does give you the vision, as He says, He'll provide the provision for whatever it is that you are trying to do. And I just think it's so amazing. So if you're wanting to open up a beauty supply, you thought about it or maybe haven't thought about it, and now hearing Kerrissa talk about it, reach out to Kerrissa. We'll put her information on the screen for you tonight so that you can contact her, email her. The store number is there as well. So her Facebook and Instagram information is showing on the screen. So take the time to reach out so that you can have a conversation. Maybe it's another business, type of business, a brick and mortar that you're wanting to establish. And she can give you some pointers for what that looks like as well, because we are here to help each other. It's about pulling someone else up. It's about helping someone else to be able to win. And it's not going to take anything away from you as a person by helping someone else. So know that it is a benefit to be obedient to God. It's a blessing to help other people, because that's what God has called for us to do. So I know you have some of the products on tonight that you wanted to share and show, and kind of give us some information about those products that you have.
So I'm one of my favorite, and I have to thank the customers for this, because customers have come in and said, "Hey, we need you to get this product." And so here is one. I used to think that my hair was just so unmanageable, but I had to learn to work with what God gave me, because He didn't make a mistake when He gave me these curls. And so one of the products that the customer had mentioned is TGIN, and I really love this product. It's moisturizing. It helps get through that thick hair, the detangling process. It really works. So I'm grateful for this line of products. We have a variety of products in here, some that are Black-owned businesses. We eat by Miel is one of them. We have Talia Waheed and some other ones that we really believe in allowing people to have options, but to give some healthy options for hair with more natural products. We do have a new product that has entered the store by a small local entrepreneur, and it's called Naked Beauty. Her products are really amazing. I just have that one here with me, but out on the floor, there are plenty other products to choose from. But Naked Beauty is definitely one that will detangle your hair. It will keep it moisturized. There's a whole system from the pre-poo to the shampoo, the conditioner, the leave-in, the hair, just what our hair needs to thrive. At times we think our hair could never make it below the chin, like about to the neck is all we can get. And so when we take care of our hair and use the products that help our hair thrive, we can see that our hair will flourish. So I just encourage people to come in, see what products are available. We can talk about it, work some things through. We use the products, so we know what products work, and, manage different hair textures and everything. So just pop on in and we can get more information about the products.
Well, definitely awesome. So if you are in the Chicagoland area, so definitely step in and come in to visit the Legacy Beauty Supply in Woodridge. The telephone number is on there as well. So if you want to call the store and ask Kerrissa and her employees about some of the products or what you can use for your hair, I'm sure, so we can support this particular beauty supply, that they can ship it to you or something, something can work something out so that we can continue to support. One of the questions we have is, can you order online? So the question.
So at this moment, we don't have our online service set up. We are working towards that. So we're hoping by the end of the year to have that set up pretty soon, just working with some different options with inventory and making sure everything works for us. So stay tuned. I appreciate you asking that question, but soon, yes, we will be able to.
Awesome. So that is great. Thank you. So TGIN, she wants to try that. So Latanya, give her a call and she can definitely, talk to you about that product. And I'm looking forward to as well utilizing that product also. So there's the store number information for you all. So give Kerrissa a call and just talk about it. Sometimes we just need to have a conversation about our hair, what is our hair is doing. And, she can definitely guide you all in the right direction. You can reach her on Facebook as well as Instagram. And so I'm going to take some time to see if you have not yet shared, because on tonight you have an opportunity to win that TGIN, that product there. So there it goes. So make sure that you have put shared in the comments so that your name can go in the drawing for the amazing products that Kerrissa has talked about on tonight. So Kerrissa, is there anything else that you would like to add or share with the viewers?
I would just say, if there's anything you're considering to do, pray about it, let God lead you, and take the journey. Take the journey. It has been an amazing journey to be an entrepreneur. I say, Miss CEO, never really thinking that's something that I would want to do in this capacity, but God has shown me that I am way stronger than I really think I am, and that He is holding me all the way through. So I encourage other people to just go out there, to just do it. Do not be afraid of what you're capable of doing. Just try it. Just go for it. Just do it.
Definitely. I agree. We are truly living witnesses, and there are many others, I'm sure, that are viewers that are entrepreneurs that have had that same story of same thoughts. You got to try it. You got to make sure. You will never know if you're able to do it if you don't try, and know that it is okay. Definitely, Sharice said, love that. Take the journey. And Sharice is an entrepreneur as well. I have a question here from my hubby. He's saying, do you have a product for men beards?
Absolutely. We have quite a few things. And I'm glad he asked, because most of the time a man will walk in here and he'll say, oh my goodness, you have more hair for a woman. And we say, hold on, we got something for you too, brother. So we do. There's some by Luster's, there's some by ORS, there's some by Jimmy Choo. There's quite a few options of beard moisturizer, detanglers, tamers for men. So we do have a line of products for men. And they're beards.
Yes, awesome. Thank you all so much for the questions. Allison, my sister-in-law, thank you, Allison, for joining, being a part. She's watching from YouTube. Appreciate the encouraging words. Thank you. I've shared to a couple of friends. Thank you so much, Latanya. Latanya is an entrepreneur also. And so just super excited. Definitely, Kerrissa, your encouraging words that you have given, on tonight, just being a testament to actually taking a situation that was not good and turning it into something amazing. Because as we talked earlier on yesterday about it being a ministry, and how you are ministering from day to day to your customers that come into the store. So I know a lot of times as entrepreneurs, you may look at it as just as a business, but I believe, and I agree to as well, that it is ministry, because you are connecting, you're changing people's lives. And so thank you all so much. Hi, thank you so much for joining in, Ms. Warren from YouTube. Bless you. And just an amazing connection about divine connection. And really how we connected was through one of the women's minority things on that Monday. And how I just said something, you reached out, and was just so excited to have you as a guest, to be a part of the Jafora Fox show. And then how you've already referred, I think Yvonne, she did call, and so I was able to connect with her and help to encourage her as well, and to help shatter her. She wants to see how this works, and so I'm glad to be able to help her to move forward in her endeavors, and to her to get back into the things that she desires to do. And so no longer in this lifetime, in this season, we want to sit on the sidelines. We want to do what God has called for us to do. And with the help of the Lord, all things are possible. God will send you what you need. He will send you who you need to get done what it is that you are trying to do. Again,
Preach.
Yeah.
Preach. Say it. Get in the game.
Yes, get in the game. Get in the game. Kick fear away and go for it. I love this. Legacy is so much more than a store, truly a ministry. Absolutely, Miss. I can agree. I mean, I'm just so grateful and thankful, not only for spotlighting entrepreneurs, but it allows me to connect with some amazing people. So now I have Kerrissa that I've connected with, that will continue to stay connected and be a part in doing some things, and some of the other things that she has going on as well that I have going on. So begin to connect with like-minded individuals. And I promise you all, if you take that step, that God will help you the rest of the way. But we have to do our part. We can't sit back and keep saying, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. You have to just go for it. I had shared with you as well that I had did this, the Jafora Fox show. How did that come about? People always ask me that, and it's truly, it was God. Never in a million, I didn't have any idea, didn't have any thought about it, God just plooped it, as I would say, into my spirit to, the Jafora Fox show. I actually was thinking about something in a different way. And when the Lord had brought it back to me, I put it on a little sticky piece of paper, what he gave me as a design, as being a part of the brand. Because again, you all, your logo is your brand. You are your brand. You are what the people actually will see. And God gave me all of that. So I wrote it down. I uploaded it to this company who I don't even know the company. It just happened. It just so happened, you all, to come past my timeline on Facebook. And I uploaded the information. They created my logo. I wrote it out. Really, God just gave it to me. And I cursed it out, sketched it, and I sent it over to them. And that's what they created. But God still did not give me any instructions. I didn't know what else. Okay, God, okay, what else do you want me to do? And I just stayed prayerful to God, stayed obedient to him. Everything that God asked me to do, I said yes to God in doing it. And then to fast forward, the next point was to do the 21 days, you all, of coming to encourage others, saying, keep your eyes on God. Yes, it's all coming together. And Sharice, you remember that. You all, I'm going to tell you, I did not want to do that. I'm just going to be honest. I didn't want to come before you all for 21 days saying that. I didn't. So one time I had my husband to come. I was so excited. We had a great time. And then the next time I was trying to get him to come and he didn't want to. And I kind of felt some kind of way. But guess what? I still had to be consistent and committed to my assignment because it was my assignment. And so I stayed committed to doing that even when I didn't. And so I just want to share that with you all to say sometimes you just don't want to, but you still have to stay on the journey of doing it and making it happen. And here we are, fast forward to now. The first show was January the 6th of 2021. And God has sent me all of that. My youngest son did the jingle, my intro. I mean, he wrote the music. He did got his producer to do the rest. He wrote the lyrics. And it all lined up just perfectly, just for what and how God had said for it to be. And then I had my other friend who reached out, Joshua, that said, you know what, I'm here to help you. He looked at my show. He tweaked some information. He says he makes this beautiful background for me that I have. And he, God sent me these people to help me. And so I'm telling you all, and I'm sharing with you all, that God will send you who and what you need to get done. He is just waiting on you. You're not waiting on God. God is waiting on you. And this is just the beginning, because the next phase that I've said to God is that I'm in my home office, but I'm going to have my own studio. And so you all can just mark that on your calendars or whatever you want to write it on. But God is going to do that. If he can give me that logo that says Jafora Fox Show, surely, I trust him enough to create and expand the Jafora Fox Show in another way. And so I would ask you all that are listening, that you create that kind of faith with God, that you trust God in that way, because he wants to help his children. So don't give up. Has it been tough? Absolutely. Have I been thinking, Lord, what is it that you're doing? What is it that I'm doing? Absolutely. But I refuse to give up. And I said to God, I'm all in. I'm all in to God, and he is going to do this. So again, Kerrissa, thank you so much. I am so excited and honored to have you as a guest. Just looking forward to our continued relationship and endeavors in doing some other things too as well. So finally, if you have not shared, I'm going to go into some comments. We have everything ready to go to give away some things on tonight. So excited about sewing into the audience and the viewers and sewing into your business, Legacy Beauty Supply. So I'm super excited about that. So we'll see some other comments and other things. If you have any questions, anything else, feel free to put them in the comments, as well as you can reach out to myself, or if you have questions for Kerrissa, her information has been going across the screen. And if you need to go back and, do the replay at a quiet time or a quiet moment where you can pull the information, but know that I'm always here to help you. My passion, you all, is to help you be great. Whatever I have to be able to offer, I want to be able to give that to you. However, it's your responsibility. You have to put in the work. And that's kind of where we fall off at. We want it to just be given to us, but we don't want to do our part to make it happen. So do your part to make it happen. And I promise you that it will, because with God, all things are possible. So is there anyone else, if you have shared on tonight, please make sure you go ahead and put shared in the comments, because we are going to get ready for that drawing. And I have to ask you again, Kerrissa, if you have any other thoughts or anything that you would like to share with the audience, and then provide your information from yourself.
Okay, one thing I just to say is when you decide for your business, there has to be a vision and a purpose that motivates you to continue to go. And if you see from our legacy, it goes back to the scripture that God originally gave to um to leave an inheritance for our children's children. And so the logo just is like from my generation to your generation to the next generation. Have a purpose and a motivation behind what you do, because on some of those days when you want to question, did I do the right thing? Did God call me to it? I'm feeling a certain way right about now. You have to know that there has to be a personal motivation for you that keeps you going, that keeps you moving forward with it. And so I just encourage people to write the vision, write your purpose. How do you intend to achieve it? You know, what's your vision on your vision board? How much money do you intend to make? How many customers do you want to do? And then I believe in ministry work. Give back to the community of God, even when you don't think your business has it or it's not making enough, you can't do it. Continue to give back, because God will provide for you. He really, really will. And there are things in our business that we've done that we realize we should not have done. So be able to reflect on some things that you shouldn't do, some things you need to do, make some adjustments, but hang in there, really, really hang in there. And then just be appreciative of the customers you have. Everybody is not going to be your customer. You're not in competition with the next person. You're just trying to make your business work and be what God has called you to do. And so I am just grateful that God has put us in a place that we're able to help others start their business, that we're able to help others pray for. So just be mindful of your purpose in business, your ministry, and what you desire to do. And you'll be amazed at how your children will be so supportive of you, how your family will be supportive of what you're leaving behind and the purpose with it. So I am just grateful that to have met you, to have been able to be on this show, to hear how your story happened, the vision behind it, where you're going, and keep setting those goals. Where are you going next? What are we doing next? How can we do it? Do not become complacent. Do not become complacent. My cousin makes this comment, when I pass away, that's when I'll rest. When they lay me down, that's when I'll rest. And so while we're here on earth, we need to be working and moving, make a difference. God created us for a purpose. Make a difference. Make a difference.
Amen.
Be a blessing to somebody. Be a blessing to somebody.
Absolutely, absolutely. Making a difference is the key, and being a blessing to others. And so again, Kerrissa, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm so honored and excited. I know. I can't wait. Thank you. Oh, you're so welcome, Jaden. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. And thank you for joining in from YouTube. And so this is amazing. You all get started with doing what it is that God has called for you to do. I promise you all, it's a blessing. I just want everybody to feel what I feel each week in encountering all of these amazing entrepreneurs. And when you encounter this level of love and genuineness, and people pushing you and speaking into you, and you giving that back to others, I promise you, you don't want anything else other than that and what that looks like, because you're doing your purpose and your plan. And so again, I am here to assist you all in whatever I can. And so if you have shared, please make sure that you have put shared in the comments, because we are ready for the Wheel of Names. I am so excited. And you know what? I have to say this. I forgot. I'm talking about what God will send you what you need, so to help run this, it's a lot, to, even though it's from home, but it's still a lot of components and things back here to make sure that things flow and it goes the way you want it to go and its quality. And God sent me someone as well that I asked to help me. And I'm so thankful and grateful to my producer, Latifa. That helps to run this, to help make sure that this goes, and says every week, she just says, you know what, I always tell her, thank you for helping me. And she says, just so thankful. She's so helpful in wanting to help me to create, to make sure that a Jafora Fox show runs smooth in the way that it goes. And so I am so thankful for my producer. I called her my producer from the beginning. She was like, oh, no, you're the producer of this show, Jafora Fox. And so I am so grateful and thankful to you, Latifa. I love you, and I thank you so much. I didn't want to leave that out because, again, I said, God will send you what you need and who you need to create what it is that you're trying to do. You just have to step out there and do it and keep the faith. So I just wanted to be able tonight to share with you all that if God did it for me and God did it for Kerrissa and doing it for us, he will do it for you too as well. He is no respect of person. And so you all, we're ready for the Will of Names. Awesome. Congratulations, Brenda. Congratulations. So I have your information. Brenda will be sending you out those products for you to try. Congratulations, Stephanie. Congratulations. We will do 2 more drawings for the Will of Names. I have your information, Stephanie, so I'll be having your products. Kerrissa will be sending those out to you. All righty, congratulations, Attorney T. Smith. So she did say she had some items for men, so you will receive something as well. Attorney T. Smith, I have your information. So thank you. Congratulations. So congratulations, Ms. Woods. I didn't want to mess up your name. So congratulations. God bless you. So you will definitely also be receiving something also. So thank you all so very much. Thank you again, Kerrissa. So honored and excited. I appreciate you so much for being a guest on the Jafora Fox show. And so congratulations to all of the winners on tonight. I don't have Ms. Woods' information, but I can get it from you, Kerrissa, if you're familiar with Ms. Woods. If not, Ms. Woods, if you would inbox me, and then I can make sure that I have your information so that you can receive your product. So please donate and give to one of your loyal customers. So Attorney T. Smith, he wants you to donate that to someone as one of your customers. So thank you, Attorney. I tell you, so awesome. My attorney, our attorney. Thank you. Definitely will do that. So, but make sure that we donate that to someone. And Kerrissa, we will. So someone else, Ms. Wood says, so donate hers too as well. So I'll make sure that I get that whatever to you so that you can donate that to some customers that come in. So thank you as well, Ms. Woods, for donating, as well as Attorney Smith for your donation also. So that's what we do. We give it back. That's how we have to give back and pay it forward and give to someone else. So I do appreciate each and every one of you all who tune in each week to watch the Jafora Fox show. I am so grateful and so thankful to you all. I so appreciate my family as well for always tuning in. I think thankful for my mother-in-law for always tuning in and sharing, sister-in-law, husband, everybody, sons, aunts, cousins, niece, nephews, everybody. I love you all, and I'm so grateful. And friends that are like family, I'm so thankful to each and every one of you all. So I love you all. I love you. I love you. You all have an amazing night. Stay safe. Continue to pray. Continue to allow the Holy Spirit to lead and guide you. And make sure that from this day forward that you are moving forward and doing what it is that God has called for you to do. No longer will you wait. I pray that something that has been said on tonight. Hi, Beanie. Thank you. Thank you. I love you, Sabrina. Thank you all so much for joining in on tonight. So I pray that something that has been said on tonight, that it has encouraged you and inspired you to go to that next level in your business. If you have one now and you're starting it, or if you're wanting to start a business, that you definitely move forward in doing that. So have an amazing night. See you all next Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So God bless you. God bless you. And I love you all. God bless.
God bless you.
Jafora Fox, let's talk business. And let's turn it up a notch. It's your time to shine with Jafora Fox. It's all coming together. Just keep your eyes on God and tune in. And let's talk with Jafora Fox.